Hail, Smite-Meisters! Surprise H-zoned. Let's go ahead and just knock one more of these out by the end of the year, or before the end of the year. There we go, WADnator. Well, we skipped Stud, and because I'm using this old and moldy version of WADnator that I really need to upgrade on the Heretic side of things, yeah, let's just go ahead and see if this has a text file. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. H-duel, this sounds suspiciously like a deathmatch level. Heretic deathmatch duel. Single player, surely you jest, but you certainly put enough enemies in there. Okay, we're going to do another one. TOWER2.WAD. It's one of the reasons why I don't do H-Zone very much, because H-Zone itself seems to be absolutely jam-packed with deathmatch WADs. Alright, here we go. Tower is an add-on level for the registered version of Heretic by Raven Software. It was created using WAD 1.81 registered by Matthew Aries and Hugh 1.0b by Josh Martell and Tom Mustaine. Oh, Tom Mustaine. Didn't know he had a hand in Heretic editors. It's interesting. This is my first attempt at a level and was created as a test and to have something new to play in deathmatch games. Okay. Named for the predominant tower with winding staircase in the first room, this level basically is a few large rooms with various extras added in. Intended mostly for deathmatch play, can also be played in co-op or single player mode. Okay, since there are many monsters roaming around. There's also a secret area with transporters to let you appear in various places to startle your opponent. Winky winky. Try flapping your wings when you hit a dead end, or just keep walking along the walls until you go through one. Oh god. My least favorite kind of secret. Difficulty levels are active, but whatever level you start on, be prepared for an onslaught. Instructions on how to play, we got this. WADnator takes care of us. The WADnator always provides. I'm contractually obligated to say that, otherwise it'll smother me in my sleep. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. 29, that's not a lot, buddy. That's really not. But, okay, well, whatever. Let's, press on, I suppose. Okay, here we go. See if we can get a better weapon before we, start this mess. Wow, okay. Gauntlets, cool. That's not... I mean, I guess it's okay, considering I have the tome. But I'd rather have other things, you know? Is this a go-throughable thing? No, it's not. It's not a fly-upable thing either. Oh my god, just die, everybody. And you know what? Let me just sap your health. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Look at I'm healthy again. Using the medieval hand buzz saws. Yeah, see, this has a lot of the same problems as Doom's Chainsaw in terms of, the block map, but, at least when it hits, it restores your health. Are you serious? There we go. Suppose that lack of armor didn't help. This game also has, Doom's RNG, so that wasn't obvious. Oh look, medieval explosive barrels. Or fantasy explosive barrels, I don't know. And not the respawning variety, that's good. Alright, well, we have a thing now, and most of the enemies are dead. Excellent. Up we go. Up we go. Is that the exit? I think that might be. So this is the Phoenix Rod. It is the fantasy rocket launcher. Complete with splash damage, so you could face orb yourself. Oh yeah, another mechanic. In case you're unaware, those ghost enemies... Well, okay, there's two types of attacks. There's physical, and there's magical. This is a physical attack. It goes right through ghost enemies. This is a magical attack. It hits ghost enemies. It's one of those mechanics that's not used very often, but you still need to know it's there. Yeah. Oh, even this thing. Like, the first bolt, the main one, magic. The two side ones, physical. If you tome it, I'm pretty sure they're all magic. Yeah, it's great. I could fly up there. Do I have wings? I have 2 of them. Yay. Okay, that's just... Sorry, I confused myself. Alrighty, so what's in the tower? Stairs. Alright, well I'm just gonna fly. Hey, look, the Iron Mace. This thing has a random chance of not spawning. It's pretty epic. Okay, to be fair on Deathmatch, if there's multiple points, it'll just randomly respawn at one of them. There's also a missing texture there. Missing lower. Spotted. 0 out of 10. Didn't texture everything. I'm exaggerating. I mean, this is a deathmatch map. I can't even really fairly rate it. Alright, I gotta check this one. Maybe that's like an invisible wall and you have to fly up high to... Yep, okay. And that just leads literally right here. Okay. You know, the way the author was talking, it kind of sounded like there'd be a lot more of those, but apparently not. Alright, let's hit the exit. At least they're... I don't know, at least they used the standard exit color, I suppose. Because mostly, like, whenever you see a blue switch in Heretic, it's 9 times out of 10, it's the exit switch. Alright, so thoughts on that. It's a deathmatch map. There's not a whole lot for single-player co-op. Just basically a cluster of monsters in one room, and you kind of just... Excuse me. You kind of just have to run around and find the appropriate weapons. So, kind of ho-hum. I don't rate deathmatch levels. It wouldn't really be fair to rate them as single-player levels, so we're going to give that one a pass. What's the next one? Fuck. Alright. I'm sorry, I don't have the energy for a multi-level set, so I'm just going to move on. TERRIN. See, we keep skipping these deathmatch levels. These are ones that have less than 10 enemies. But, TERRIN. Let's see if we have a text file for this one. Whoa. Heretic is fully the property of Raven. Author. Oh, pronunciation. It's Imapuma. 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 No, not I'm a puma. I kind of like that. Credits to those who deserve it. My friend Justin for his lousy deathmatch abilities, his brother Evan for warshipping this WAD, and all my cats who gave me the idea for this WAD. Oh boy, I'm a little worried. Because it's saying deathmatch abilities. Oh well, anyway. TERRIN.WAD. Or TERRIN. I'm not sure. It doesn't have a pronunciation for this one. This WAD is made for those people who don't like straightforward killing on Heretic. It was made that if you hit a switch, you better react quick, or you'll have to do it all over again. Oh, fun. Anyway, enough of that stuff. If you're 1D'ing, oh god. If there's a story to my WAD, yes there is! And I'll tell it in a few minutes. God. But if you're wondering what's so special about this WAD, I'll give you a list of things that might intrigue some. Oh boy. Cool ideas. There's a part where if you hit a switch, the enemy's raised from the dead. The limited graveyard. Wonder if you figured out like the lower or missing lower texture trick, which kind of makes it look like they're coming up through the ground. I guess we'll see. Secrets are abound. No door is really a door. No wall is really just a wall. Really? None of them? No sectors were made to not be used. Everything in the WAD is used. The underground river in which you start is used. Mostly those who seem more as a poultry than as a man. The very useful chicken hole! No Weopon is just grab and receive. There is at least something to protect it. Some aren't protected, but that is another story. There are no fucking Wing of Wraths! You'll see why if you read the story. Sniper's holes. Know who needs sniper holes when you can do a full 180 and blow the pursuer away. No! Disparol. I hate Disparol makes them damn noises. Okay, that's just some of it. Okay, if you hate the WAD, email me, tell me it stinks, then you'll feel stupid when you think that you were dumb enough to download something stupid. Ha, it's a no-win situation. Anyway, story. Your luck has been destroyed. You are the chosen one to rid the fiends of Hades from the city of TERRIN. Sorry, TERRIN. You object because anyone well knows that this is more than suicide, but that doesn't stop your relentless teacher to rid his people. He agrees because you're smarter than him. Okay. As you head to the opening of the city, you are handed two familiar weapons, your stick and the Mighty Elven Wand! You are thrown down the hole, never to come out till you rid those evil beings. Zing, zing, zings. That's why you can't have wings. If you notice as you start the WAD, there is a hole above you. Haha, talk about precise. Okay. Play stats. Level E1M1. Support net play. Yeah! Deathmatch. Hell yeah! Difficulty set, sort of. New graphics, sound, weapon, Weo pawns, artifacts, no. Exclamation mark to 4 players. You got it! Weo pawns. All are used plus extra ammo. Well, I hope you like the WAD. It quite good for my first attempt at superb detail. Next, I'm going to go to do extreme lighting detail, and it will be the conclusion of TERRIN, the city of the deep. And you can have it all, my empire of dirt. Trent Reznor closer hurt. It's not. That wasn't in closer. That was in hurt. It was just hurt. It's just hurt. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, I can't forget this. Editors use DCK 2.2 plus the anti-crash patch. That's it. You could distribute this WAD, but don't make any changes even though something is wrong! I think we should build a base on Deimos! That's what Bill is thinking right now. Oh my god. That was a text file. Okay, let's go ahead and play it. I don't know if I should be scared or excited. Let's give it a shot. Let's go in with an open mind. Oh, alright, there's the hole. How precise. I mean, honestly... Oh god, there's an arrow. We're off to a start. And we get the yellow key in the first room. Okay... Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, I'll take it. Uh-huh. Are these secrets? This one is. More full of them. 61 enemies. Actually, in all honesty, and in all fairness, so far, the detailing and texturing on this map really isn't bad. The whole thing where doors are just kind of randomly strewn about, that's a little less defensible. But hey, I mean, like I said, it's like this is kind of nice. This is cozy. Nice little altar here. Anything here? No. Okay. How's the texture alignment? Look at that. Textures are actually a lot, well, not perfectly, but you know what? I'll give it a pass. Seriously, compared to some of the stuff we see here. Oh god, I wasn't even looking. I wonder if there's another one on the other side, like if it's mirrored. Okay. This is where we're running into problems, because all these guys are ghost enemies, and I'm literally only doing damage with the center bolt. Which, granted, is the one that does the most damage, but, yeah. So, what do we have here? Nah, unfortunately not the same thing. This is like some sort of, like, mess hall. Not great, an Ophidian. 2 Ophidians. Well, at least I have an urn. 3 Ophidians. Well, we're gonna be here for a minute. Because guess what? Oh, screw it. The tome's over. Nope. Yeah, whatever. There's no point popping a tome for, like, 2 of these guys. Holy crap, that's a lot of health. Oh, you clever bastard. Well, thankfully, it showed up on the map, so, just walk through the wall. Alright, yep. That's, I mean, that's pretty much, so far what I'm seeing. Oh, jeez. You just walk through random walls, and you get stuff. It's just a shame, because, I mean, like I said, the, detailing on the map is actually pretty good, but that's a huge strike in playability department. Because keep in mind, I'm using a source port here, so I don't think a lot of these walls... Well, I mean, some of them would show up, but still, you don't want to play the game like this. I think that's the point I'm getting at. Oh, and that looks like one of those chicken passages over there. Right here. So, with Heretic and Hexen, except with Hexen it's pork, but if you launch this at another player, it actually lowers their height. It's kind of like the shrink ray in Duke Nukem 3D. So yeah, if they run down that passageway, there's like some bonus areas they can get. Alright. I just get really paranoid whenever I see a switch like that. Nope. Whoopsie. Supposedly something there. Alrighty. Blue key. What? Okay, hold on. When he said something about having to do it all over again, did he literally mean that if you miss a switch once, you literally have to restart the map? Well, I don't know. Let's go ahead and let's check this here. These are... Yeah, see what I mean? I mean, it's like, the stuff is on the map. I mean, I'm assuming it's on the original. I'm like 90% certain it is. 90% certain. But still, do you really want to be playing like this? Just every time you need to activate a door? It's like, I don't take as many points off for stuff like that, but it's definitely a knock on the overall grade. And if this is how I think it is... Hold on, we're gonna go ahead and do... LOL. Okay. So, yeah. God, what was that? I'm trying to... I can't remember. Oh. What did I... Oh, okay. I got it wrong. Oh, wait. I think it was Kitty. Yep, there we go. So what we're going to do... Actually, no, I don't... I could have gone here first. I'm going to hit that. Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, if you miss a switch... If you miss a switch once... Alright, well... Blatantly cheating. Because you have to. That's a huge negative on the map. You should never, like that should never even be a thing. What does that add to the game? It adds nothing. It's just a lame gotcha. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna leave him alone. That is an Iron Lich. They are quite dangerous. Fortunately, I think I'm going to have to fight them with this, but thankfully I do have a tome. These guys have a... That is basically a one-shot kill, especially when you have no armor. That's highly damaging. Okay, good. Thankfully, he only has 1,000 health, so it's not... Oh, God. Tomed Phoenix Rod is ass. Because there's so many... There's so many fucking things in this game that are just completely... I don't know why they designed it like this. There's so many things that are incredibly affected by your movement. The Iron Mace being one of them. If you move even the tiniest bit, the ball will just fly off in a random direction. The Flamethrower for the Phoenix Rod, same thing. Weapons... Which, that's another problem with that weapon, is it... They changed a long-range weapon, like basically a rocket launcher replacement, into a flamethrower So if the tome runs out and you don't realize it immediately, yeah, you wind up just kind of, oh, I don't know, self-nuking when the thing expires and you end up face-rocketing yourself. I don't know why they designed it like that. But, oh well, let's just go ahead and use this. Just gonna walk out of here. Walk out, walk on out. The only thing I could think of is that they were literally designed for, like, players who don't dodge. Which, to be fair, is not exactly an invalid assumption back in 1994. But man, did some of these things not age well. Oh well. Okay. Got that random spot on the wall. Yeah. In case you were doubting the amount of splash damage that the Phoenix Rod does. It's a lot. Let's go ahead and get some of those health potions. The flasks. Get ye flask. And I think one thing I'm also going to do, because I'm very curious about that graveyard effect I missed. Alright, so... Okay, right, this wall over here. And this smells like another one of those switches. Those switches that do some weird, undefined thing. And you only have one chance to figure it out. Sounded like it. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay. Well, I see that guy, but at least I have this now. That kind of helps. Although I do wish I had the quote-unquote plasma rifle. Oh well. What you gonna do? Oh, another one of you. Yeah, see, they go down pretty quick when you have the right weapons. Oh, and then these things. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, where are you? There you are. Cool. Everything's good. Well, there's probably more of them. Really? Really? Yeah, that's right. Stalls? Are these stables? I'm not sure. Kinda looks like stables. We're gonna go with that. Hard to say, this is all underground. I mean, this kinda looks like it could be like shops. I mean, eventually, when people actually move into them. Yeah, like this area is weirdly, like, I can kind of see what the author was going with. Oh. Okay. What the hell? I mean, I know where we are. A little confused as to why, but oh hey, there's a green key. Neat. Jeez. Don't have a hotkey for torches. I don't usually need them. Okay, apparently B isn't bound up to earn, because I hit it multiple times and it didn't do anything. So, I don't suppose it has... Why would it... Why is that a thing? Whatever, while we're here... God, annoying pain in the ass. Teleporters that bring you to random places. I also don't remember the weapon code. But anyway, the thing I want to see real quick. So we got this. I mean, it's just an instant raising floor. That's not bad. Okay, well, right. We gotta do this shit again. Alright. I do not have the patience for this right now. I am sorry. Oops. Alright, whatever. So, we got the freaking dude in here. Tome of Power. Do that real quick. Cool. left me with a parting gift, but it didn't work. Wow. What the hell was that? I guess he did hit me with all 3 of those, or close to it. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's go back and get some health potions and do all that mess again. Gonna definitely save before I walk into that random thing that didn't look like a teleporter. Again, the author has visual chops. Gameplay, yeah, needs a bit of work. Alright, so we've got, well, there was that one. So yeah, we do want the Dragon Claw. Fantasy chain gun, I guess. With a very weird sound. Can you just, there we go. Stop walking back and forth. Alright, so we're going to take out like this first part of this room here, because there's not really a whole lot to it. Oh, good thing the pillars absorb that. It's always nice. Kaboom. And number 2. Kaboom. Oh god, that's the most annoying attack in the world. Thankfully it dissipated surprisingly quickly. I don't know. So if that tornado hits you, it'll cause your view to jerk like this. It's really annoying. And it'll kind of hold you in place, which means that, and that's what makes the Iron Lich so dangerous, is he'll hit you with that and then hit you with like the fire attack, and you'll have no way of countering it. There is one counter. If you use the Shadow Sphere, this thing here, then physical attacks will go through you, and that twister effect won't affect you. I don't think it'll actually track you. I think it might, if you run into it, it might still affect you. I don't actually remember. Anyway, this is... Nope, nothing here. So this is the actual thing. Random teleporter that doesn't look at all like a teleporter. Which has these guys in him. For some reason. I think I might be inside the thing that was next to me. Yep, sure am. Alright, we go here. This layout is just... makes no sense. And then we will go ahead and... we'll pop the torch for 1. Keep the tome activated. Oh yeah. This is the tome effect for this one. Which is kind of causing me some issues. So many effects I can't even see. Ow. Overcompensated slightly. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's not so bad when you expect to be dumped into a pitch black room. In a game where you normally probably don't normally use the torches. And that guy came in here like a coward. Now, green door? Oh, okay. That's where one of the chicken places leads to. Alright. We have not seen a green door yet. Oh, goodness. Why? I guess let's go exploring? Question mark. I mean, there's not really anywhere we haven't been, right? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing showing up on the map. So I've got nothing. Alright. I'm probably gonna have to look up the map cheat because I'm not going to press every single wall. Hoping to find... Found it. I like how I just said that and then I ended up finding the door. you know, because why not? To be fair, that was the opening room. And if there was any area that was going to have one of those, it would have been that one. So I don't actually know where the last enemy is. And I'm not really that concerned. I mean, for all I know, it was probably in the chicken area. So I don't know. That was, like I said, okay architecture. Pretty good texturing, but boy, oh boy, was that gameplay just not really doing it for me. I mean, that switch where you use it once, and then it opens up a open and close door. No, you don't do that shit. That's just... Especially when they're in completely different rooms. Come on. But, yeah, what you gonna do, I guess. Heretic mappers are gonna Heretic map. But, I'm gonna go ahead and just call it right there. I think it's safe to say this is gonna be the last H-zoned video of the year. As far as what I'm gonna give that, oh boy. If I were just rating it on visual merits, it would probably be like a solid 6 or 7. But when you factor in the gameplay, that's bringing it down a lot. I'm gonna go with I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. What? 4 out of 10. God, I forgot my own grading scale. I need to get some sleep. But yeah, it's just the gameplay lets it down. I mean, when you're spending more time looking at the map because there's no visible doors, I mean, that's a little silly. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to give the player the yellow key right off the bat either, only to make all the doors yellow. I don't know. Just kind of strange, but there were some good ideas in there and some good designs, so I don't know, it wasn't all bad, it's just playing through it was kind of a chore. But anyway, I'm going to call it there. Like I said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.